Danica Daniel, and you're watching MStarsNews.com. We are live in New York City for the HBO premiere of the new documentary, Sinatra, All or Nothing at All. We're ready to get frank with the stars to find out why the chairman of the board still rules. Congratulations. How does it feel to be here at the premiere of your wonderful documentary?
I'm just absolutely thrilled. This has been 4 years in the making, and I'm just delighted.
I'm delighted to be here, and I flew to get here, which is not easy for me to do anymore, and I'm very proud and delighted. I really am.
So excited that my job tonight is to do a live television show at MSNBC in a couple of hours, and I should be there right now preparing for that, and I'm not, because I simply could not wait to see this. I should just be waiting for when they show it Sunday night. I should be watching it at home, but I couldn't wait. I am dying to have the experience of seeing Frank Sinatra on a stage again with an audience, and being in that audience myself, being in this group of people who all can't wait to see this.
Sinatra is such an icon. Were you surprised to learn anything about him during this process?
I did learn a lot about him. I learned that he was very generous. He was very philanthropic. Obviously, he had great friends. He was funny. He was really funny. And, you know, he was such a consummate musician, not just a singer, but he knew about music, he knew about phrasing, and that's what made him special.
I wasn't surprised by him in any way, because I'd listened to him a lot, and I'd seen him perform a lot. And really, the guy you watched on the stage is the guy who I ended up sitting beside having a pizza with at 2 o'clock in the morning in New York.
He was an extraordinarily complicated man. He could be cruel, he could be enormously generous. He campaigned vigorously for civil rights. At the same time, he had very close relationships with the mob. So he was a really extraordinarily complicated character, but at the heart of it was an artist, a guy who had this great ability to sing powerful, emotional stories in ways that seem like, you know, little movies. They're fantastic, and they're the stuff our culture is made of.
The 100th anniversary of his birthday. Why do you think Sinatra is so timeless and generation after generation just latches on to him?
It's the magic of the sound of that voice that writers have spent decades now trying to describe, and no one, I think, has captured it in words. The only thing you can say to anyone about that voice is just listen. That's all you can do. Just listen, and you will get it. If you listen, you will get it.
His music, it's all about the music.
Well, I think that his music will be live forever. It's timeless, and the way he tells the story with his songs reaches people's hearts. And when you can sing and get to the heart and tell the story, that's what sticks. And so he's going to be an icon forever.
Can you pick a favorite Sinatra song?
All My Tomorrows.
Maybe My Kind of Town. That might be the essential Sinatra.
Well, I think My Way is probably my favorite, because that's how he did his life, and that's something to emulate.
Be sure to tune in on April 5th for the premiere of HBO's documentary, Sinatra, All or Nothing at All. I'm Danica Daniel, and you've been watching MStarsNews.com.